Okay, everything should be good to go for tonight. So, welcome to what is hopefully going to be the last uh Parasite Eve 1 stream. And that's because I've pretty much done just about everything in the Chrysler building up at this point. Except for the final boss in that, which is like the true secret final boss and whatever. So I'm a little excited, but also a little nervous because maybe I've overprepared. Maybe this will go by okay, because as you can see from the save file, I did grind up to level 99 because when you get past like level 38, it's actually pretty easy just to grind up levels because the XP for level ups is the same, and it's not hard to level up after that. So after like if you're willing to spend like another hour or so, you can just grind it to the level 99 and just do that on my own time. Because I've done a lot of like off-stream preparation for the crisis building, and it's paid off. But speaking of preparation, there's still a couple things to do just before we go into the crisis building's final floors, essentially. Because we did get those rare trading cards from the crisis building, and these we can actually use for reward once we use enough of them. The only thing is that I actually have like just about everything I wanted to be to have the extra slots, and there's like a capacity to there's certain capacities for different weapons and armors and stuff. So you can't just keep adding slots over and over and over, as fun as that would be. But no, it's like certain armor and stuff has like a limit to how much you can add, or if you can even add slots at all, type of thing. So I just sort of just threw cards, the slots at like just whatever weapons. And even then, it's like, I think if you say no to getting a second slot, it still counts as being used, so it's like you don't even have to get all the slots. But it's like if I already have the max slots of the stuff I'm going to be using anyway, then yeah. And I'm just going to start a little recording here just to show off, turning in the cards, getting the things and whatnot. Okay, so actually, what do I have on me that I can use? Yeah, I'm going to be swapping around some weapons a lot. And I've like reached max capacity of weapons and stuff in the storage too, so that's also fun. Let's see. So if we go tune up, I know that at some point you have to like check the cards that he has, and then he'll make a comment. Once you reach a certain number of them, he'll make a comment saying, "Oh man, I got so many cards now, you can have this," type of thing. It is a little obtuse because it's like, oh, you need to check how what cards you gave, and then he'll say something, and they'll give you something. So yeah, we can give this to the Maverick. I just, it's just for the sake of just using up the cards. I'm just adding the slots to these weapons I'm not going to be using. Because I have the mag rifle. The good old Blondeguygamer rifle. Yeah, and like the SAR. I mean, I can, but I could probably have just said no, honestly. I don't really need to add more slots. Anyway, if we go to like the rare cards we gave him, let's see, we gave him the P38, so that's 1, 2 for B-Hawk, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think it's around 10 or 11. Like, I think it's around 10 or so where where he'll make this comment. Yeah, all 10 cards, big collection. Give me my toolkit in return. You can tune up your weapons as often as you want. No need for regular tools, even though we already had 20 of them. So toolkit. This basically allows you infinite tool uses, which is neat. However, we still got a few cards we can give him. I'm trying to see what weapons I can like frickin' add slots to here. Oh, I can even add it. Oh, I can add it to this actually if I want. I mean, I'm only gonna take the +4 off of that because, but sure. It's like I don't even. I just need to figure out what ones I can even add slots to. So there is going to be a little bit of prep work before we actually go into the Chrysler building, because I have a bit of an ace up my sleeve when it comes to like boosting up the stats for my gun and armor, and it requires the infinite tools, the toolkits. We can't even add any, but we still turn it in anyway if we decline. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like the Sesame Street song, that old one. Okay, so he just says, oh, my collection's big. So I think at this point, if you give him like, I forget if I do need to turn the rest or if it's like a certain amount, like a couple more after. That. I'm just like swapping out weapons here just to see if I can type 3. I'm just gonna add the 1 slots to them if I can. Yeah. The machine gun. Why not? Hello? Okay, so my mic just randomly disconnected. So that's fun. Making little noises too. Could just be a compressor or something, or the noise gate. Am I okay now? If anyone's in chat? Because feedback, if my mic's working, would be appreciated. Because I can't hear how well I sound. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, yeah, I do pretty much just have to turn in all the cards at this point. So I'll turn the eagle. Well, actually, I can upgrade the machine gun again, so why not? Or add another slot to the machine gun. Yeah, sure. Wow, you can actually add a lot of slots to this machine gun. I guess this is a pretty good machine gun if you want to just use this, maybe. That is, if you don't get the machine gun from all the junk turn-ins as well. I think that that effect it has is different from the random target fire. I think it's like more of like a actual hit all effect, even though there's already the burst. All right, let's see. So we should have 14 now. Not too many gun freaks with this many rare trading cards. Still be nice to collect real guns, though. This here is my special toolkit. With this, you can tune up your equipment without losing any of it. Even though I don't need any of it, but this is still actually really useful. So with that, we have infinite tool use. Which means I have a what is essentially a secret method I've been kind of saving, which is why I've actually been hoarding all these weapons for. You see, if you notice, the certain weapons and stuff have base pluses. Now this only has a +1 to bullets, but when you add up all the other weapons that I have that have pluses of like 2 or whatever, and all these things, like 1 or 2, that means I can add, well, this doesn't have any pluses, but yeah, I can add the pluses to all my to my weapon and armor. So that essentially means I could just take so what is this? Attack all enemies with rate of fire. Huh. I wonder if that's... I mean, the burst is good for that, but I wonder if that's any different or better than the burst. Or whatever. So we can add the parameter values. And notice how we have tool 999 and super 999? That's pretty much means it's infinite. What's funny is you can still use these, but it's like, why would you could just use these? So we just add another bullet to our mag. So yeah, we're just going to be doing this with all our stuff that we have. Using the super tools. The super toolkits. This will take a while, but it'll add up. And I'm not going to destroy the stuff. I might still discard a few things just to make room, but with this, I can at least... Actually, I could take the poison and the binding off of that, just to have some stuff into this armor. I'll definitely take this, though, the +4 inventory. Because the max inventory you can actually level up is 46, but then the +4 means you can have 50 items on you. That's like the max, the most you can ever have. And most that's probably going to be like revive items that I've actually managed to hoard. So, depending on how that goes, you know. So we can take the +1s off of these. Super. Just do that. Yeah, and then there's a whole bunch of ones in storage. So it's gonna be a lot of this. Just taking this, doing this. The Maverick has +2 range. That has +1s. Gonna be a lot of this. Let's see. Yep, a couple +1s there. No, don't use that. Gotta be careful of the analog stick here too, though. So this might take a while, so but it'll all add up at least. And then I still got bonus points afterwards to put into things. These are +2s, so this is nice. All right. Okay, FAMAS has an extra range. I mean, I don't really need the range for the mag, but probably wouldn't hurt. Or the legally distinct FAMAS, as we called it earlier, or kind of called it earlier. Come on. There we go. And that looks like it's being a little... The Club 4. Oh, we can't actually take the parameters off of this. Huh. I mean, I could maybe see this, maybe putting stuff from this onto the Club 5 if we wanted to do that. We could just do that for the heck of it, I guess. Alright, +2s. Admittedly, I could have done this like off stream, but I wanted to show off at least getting the toolkits on stream. So, admittedly, this is kind of like a bit of a tedious, like just taking all the stat bonuses off of everything. But I think it'll be worth it. I'll take every little thing to go towards the final boss, essentially. I like how I still have like still have my consumable tools too. It's like, what am I gonna do? What's the point of that if I already have the infinite tools? It's like I have the infinite tools on top of those, which is weird. But I guess just because it's old, I don't know. Alright, come on. And we still got all the armors and everything, and I still need to put the last of the effects that I'm gonna use for my armor too. Like, I'm probably just gonna throw in like, well, I am definitely gonna throw in the extra inventory, but also just auto and like the resistances, just for the heck of it. Just so we can have what is essentially like the ultimate armor. Okay, ooh, let's hear some good stuff on this one. +2s. God, come on. I will never, ever, ever stop complaining about the analog stick thing in this game. I just wish I could just use the D-pad menus without switching over to digital. I know it's just how it is because early DualShock PS1 game, but still bugs me, and it will forever still bug me. So you hear me like just trying to get over to the items with the sticks. Okay, we got a +2. It's a good thing we're not good doing -2 because haha, bad Reddit joke or something. That +2 on the clubs keeps throwing me off. Okay, got some good stuff there. Okay, let's see. Ooh, got some there. I keep wanting to scroll down from items, but no, I gotta go to my storage. My full-ass storage here. This is a little time consuming, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to have all these extra... stat bonuses. Because, you know, on top of being level 99, and I'm doing this, could this be potential, like, over-preparation, overkill? Maybe, but, like, I've heard and kind of read that, you know, the final true boss in this is, like, you know, no joke. So, I'm going in with every conceivable preparation I can make without doing several new game pluses in a row. Which that'd be like the only like final desperation of like, okay, I really need to grind up new game pluses to get bonus points in order to like get stupid high like weapon and experience or in armor. But we'll see. Hopefully this will be enough. Okay, we should be getting somewhat close to getting all the weapons, I think. Maybe, hopefully. Because there's still... Because I did hoard a lot of these. It is funny how it's like, I don't think you can collect every single gun and armor and put it in storage. Because I guess the game expects you to like use tools to get rid of stuff. But, you know, me and my hoarding mentality is like, oh, no, I'll just throw it in storage. But then realize, oh, it actually has a limit. Whoops. Oh well. Actually, if I get enough bonus up, I could use some of my bonus points to put into my gun to make it 300 damage. That would actually be nice. To have like a 300 weapon damage. 300 damage going into the fight, and then we'll see what our final tally is once I finally get all these done. You know, in hindsight, maybe I should have just like, I don't know, did a recording of me getting the toolkits, and that way I could just like save everyone the trouble of this. But at the same time, it's like, well, this is just part of the experience or part of like what I'm doing here, so I might as well just show you this. Alright. How many more weapons do I have? Oh god. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're getting down to the final stuff, at least. Then I gotta do all the armors and... yeah, maybe I should have done this off stream. But whatever. We can just hang out and chill out, relax while I do this. This could be oddly therapeutic, maybe, in some way. Just hearing the menu scrolling and doing everything. I don't know. Oh yeah, actually, part of the reasons why I started slightly later than what I usually stream is because Wanroll was actually streaming tonight. Not to, like, you know, detract from my own streams or whatever, but... or from this stream. But he's actually doing Dead Space because the remake's actually coming out soon. And it's like, oh yeah. And I definitely probably want to get the remake. I probably could get it on Series X. And I have played Dead Space on 1, 2, and 3 on 360. And which means Wanroll's which means Wanroll is planning on roping me in for Dead Space 3, which, you know what, I'm down for. I know Dead Space 3 is not super well liked for what, you know, for what they did with the series and or the direction they kind of went with and the co-op nature and everything, but I think there's still some cool stuff in Dead Space 3. There's some, and the co-op stuff is still kind of fun. It's kind of like the Resident Evil 6 thing where it's like, you know, it's fun to mess around with someone else in that game at least. And I'll definitely get that with Wanroll, if you know our co-op streams. And I know Callisto Protocol that recently came out a little while ago. A lot of people were kind of like, with Callisto Protocol. I still wouldn't mind at least checking it out, because, you know, it is still a spiritual successor of sorts to Dead Space. So I wouldn't at least mind checking it out. But I don't know. I'll see. And I don't know if I want to, like, stream Dead Space Remake or just play it on my own. Because I know Wanroll's going to be streaming that as well, pretty much, when that comes out, so... Because that's why he's doing the original 360 version of Dead Space. Okay, I'm actually almost... There's only like 3 weapons left. So we're actually almost done. Wow, we actually have 83 wow, we like doubled our ammo capacity. We doubled our ammo capacity alone. By doing this. For the Meg. See, hoarding does pay off in RPGs. Even if it's real tedious to do this right now, but... Hey, prep work. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but I kind of mentioned it in the title, but if this fight actually goes well, like I actually managed to do it on like my first attempt or first few attempts or whatever, then I'll pretty much just move on to Dead Space, or not Dead Space. Thanks, Wanroll, for bringing up for making me talk about Dead Space. We'll start up Parasite Eve 2, because I do at least want to start that. I've been kind of meaning to like at least want to check out that. And I know Parasite Eve 2 is a very it's kind of mixed, or it's a little bit divisive. Like, some people do really like Parasite Eve 2, and other people are just like, it's not a good follow-up to Parasite Eve 1 though, because they were just cashing on survival horror type of thing. But I don't know. I'm still interested to see what it's about, or how it kind of plays out. Like, I keep my expectations in check with that one, because I know it's more survival horror than kind of like action RPG like this game did. Okay, so that's actually all the weapons finally, which means yeah, we actually boost up the mag pretty well actually. And I could dump some points into it to bring it up to like 300 attack, or like even out the stats maybe. But we'll see how the armor is. Speaking of which, actually, hang on, just to make things a little easier. There we go. And I already got the bonuses off of these that are in inventory. Yeah, there's the auto off of this I could potentially take off. But instead, I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Oh yeah, this was a +4 off of this, actually. We could just use a tool or whatever to just take this off. Or we could have anyway. I also have a lot of armors here too, so this will also take a little while. Actually, I think my base defense is like pretty ridiculous. I don't think I need any more than that, honestly. I just dumped it all in the base defense because it's like, I don't want to get hurt. I'm noticing my microphone wave is going off in OBS. I hope that's just like minor noise gate stuff, and not like I hope my mic's not crusting or anything. No one's been able to tell me if my mic's okay though. Not that I'm pressuring anyone, but feedback is very appreciated. Like, if my mic's being stupid right now, it's like whatever. I'm just doing menuing and stuff, but when we get to the actual Chrysler building, I would prefer my mic to not sound like it's like crapping itself out or something. Or I guess I could just check myself, maybe. Okay, I may have underestimated a little bit how long this would have taken me. Oh well. we're getting there. Oh, don't use that. I mean, I could just get rid of them maybe, but... Okay. Still got a lot to go through, I think, but... Actually, how much more do I have? Not a ton, actually. Not a ton. Okay, and now... Ooh, those are good bonuses right there. Okay. Just a few more, I think, because we're getting down to, like, the bottom, armors. Yeah, there's only, like, 3 left. Damn it. I keep wanting to scroll down from that one. And it's, Okay, that's actually everything. So yeah, not bad. I could maybe raise the critical and PE energy, maybe. But other than that, I think we're good. Of course, I want to, like, actually use, let's see. Yeah, let's just take this, and let's just use a regular tool because, just to make up some space, make some space here. And, yeah, I could also take the auto off of that. Even though auto is really not proven to be proven to work all that well, but I mean, it's just to have something. It's like, let's see, I could put in like 4 more things essentially. So I might as well put in like just the auto restore and like the and like poison, and I could probably put in the resistances. Maybe that auto, actually. I could take both of those. And just take those, maybe. I could take the, I do have like a couple, full restores or full, or a couple items that gets rid of effects. I think the auto would kick in for those. Well, assuming the final boss does status stuff on me, which Would be annoying, but I wouldn't put it past it if it did. Or I could just leave it at this. Or actually, I think I have like... Do I have like 6, actually? I might have like 6, actually, slots. I could just put everything on there. Let's put you in there at least. Just make some little bit of room. Okay, I'm actually just gonna make a save. You know, that way we don't have to do all that tedious, tool stuff. I mean, it's like 40 minutes of tool, of tool stuff, but whatever. It'll all be worth it if it means making the final boss of the Chrysler building more doable. And yeah, it's like... Yeah, I'm like 25 hours into this New Game Plus. So if you add like the 10 hours I did in the main game, it's like... It's like, oops, this is actually a 40-hour RPG, just like most PlayStation RPGs. Surprise, if you go for 100% completion. Or if you just grind like I did. I think you could maybe get to this, get through the Chrysler building without needing to grind and get the best weapons and stuff, but I think it'd just be like very hard to do so. I don't know if speedrunners have actually done that. I'm curious. If this game even... Well, actually, no, this game probably has been... This game probably has been, people have probably done speedruns of this game. Maybe. Like, it's not a long RPG, so maybe they probably got it down to, like... Maybe, like, a couple hours or something like that. You just need... If you almost like mash through the text, you know... It's probably not super long. Even then on like New Game Plus. Right. So we got plus that, and then okay. I guess I could take the confusion off of this. If I add, or I could just add the autos. Actually, what ones have auto that I could just strip off? Yeah, probably this, actually. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought we had like 6 more, actually. So we could actually add, like, pretty much everything to this thing. Here's remove status. Sure. That leaves us with 4 more, so we could probably just add the status resistances, honestly. Do I have one that's just... Yeah, there's just that. I could probably just throw in this. Just get rid of it, I don't need it. And then, as well as like the bind. Actually, the binding one would be good to have. Like, it doesn't make you immune, but I think it does at least resist, so you don't get it, you wouldn't get it as much. Oh, the old Protecta. I think that's the only one that actually has that. Yeah, it has that, and Oh, do I get rid of Protecta? I don't want to be sentimental, because that's why I hoard everything, but... I could just super it. Or I could take the blind. Actually, the blind would probably be the best one to get. Blind is actually one of the more annoying ones to have, so I'll probably at least take this. And then, what has bind I could probably just take off of. Also, confuse resist could also be a thing. Resist stiffness. Yeah, honestly, I think this would be good. Okay, and now... and then confusion, I guess? Okay, and then I can finally put away a few things now that I actually got rid of some stuff. Or at least armors. No, don't reload. Move. Yeah, because now I actually have room. I'm gonna need all that room for all the items I'm just gonna stuff into all of my pockets. Okay, let's see. Actually, I could probably put away the toolkits. Yeah, look at all the tools I didn't use. Let's see. Put these away. And now, how much revives do I have? The answer is yes. Just give me all the revives. I'm just gonna come in with just... I'm just gonna come in that like Marge in the candy convention in that one episode of The Simpsons. Just like Aya's jacket just full of just revives and medicines. Like Marge with the candy. Okay. Oh, I still got another revive. And I also have a bunch of full cures. Yeah, I might as well take these. And, assuming the auto will actually kick in for those, that. Okay. Full recover, yes, I'll take these. And all these medicine fours. Am I overstocked? Possibly, but considering what this final boss might be like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I could take these medicine 3s with me, just because. I mean, I got the space. These could be just emergency heals, maybe. Even though I have like 99 or 999 health. These won't heal too much, but... damn it. God. Inventory management is fun in this game. Except not really. That everything? Well, except for those cure peas, but I doubt I'm gonna get poisoned all that much, if at all. Okay, how many revives do I have? The answer is a lot. let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I have 16 revives, so unless I just die from every attack that the final boss is going to throw at us, we might be okay. Okay. Right. And then I still got bonus points. I actually have 92 bonus points I can give. So, I could give some to the Meg to effectively increase the attack to like 300. I could do that. That'd be like 42-ish. And then I have like 50 left over to put into this. Do I do critical or do I do PE or do I do P energy? P energy. Maybe a little of both. I don't know. Either way, I'm probably going to make a save actually before I distribute my bonus points. Just so if it's like, okay, I need to focus more on defense than attack, maybe. I could always redistribute doing that. But yeah, I think we're pretty well prepared, all things considering. Okay. So now, bonus points. Yeah, I'm gonna increase this to 300. Nice even number there. And then, as for the armor, I could give critical rate evasion. Critical evasion rate. I don't know exactly what that means. It's like, I think this is against like special attacks. So and then the rest just, yeah, I don't know. I could try doing this. It is maybe a little uneven. I don't know if the critical evasion is going to bite me in the ass or if that needs to be higher, but I think having base defense might be good. But yeah, this is my stats. It's like all maxed out pretty much. And I don't know if the +2 to offense is going to actually adds anything or if it is actually maxed out at 9.9. I'm not sure. But either way, I have just about... I don't even have full inventory. Put in one more bullet. But yeah, plenty of ammo, plenty of everything. I actually... I could take an extra armor with me because there is a bit of an exploit in this game where if you use too much Parasite energy, it doesn't like regen, or it doesn't like regen back quickly. But if you like equip a different armor, it resets the regeneration rate. Of course, I dumped all my defense stuff into one armor, but at the very least, you know, just as a backup, just in case it's like, oh god, I need to like, you know, regen my Parasite energy. Maybe I could like, I don't know if switching back to my other, switching back and forth between armors would work. That could still be worth a shot, maybe. So I'll take my second best armor, I guess. Which is like this, I guess. Yeah, that's like dramatically lowered. But at least it gives me my health and auto still, if, I guess, in case of emergencies. Or I get one-shotted while switching armors, but that wouldn't be fun. But then again, that's what all the revives are for. I don't know. Let's go. Let's finally. It's only an hour in. Let's finally go to the Chrysler building and see how this all goes. Yeah, this is actually kind of exciting because this is actually something I don't think a ton of people who play Parasite Eve even did or had the patience to do. And the fact that I actually kind of at least did all of it is actually a bit surprising. So I wasn't expecting to do everything, but then it's like, oh, I found a way to do it without having to do New Game Plus over and over. But again, I don't know how this is actually going to go. Oh, right. I forgot what the layout is for this frickin' place is. For the 70th floor is. Or where the stairs are. Give me one moment. I'm just going to load up a game facts map again, because every 10th floor is preset, so... Okay, here we go. So the elevator is there. It's just like to the right. Okay, it's actually pretty simple, but still, it's been a little while. I forget where exactly he needed to go. So, oh, here we go. Oh yeah, so these are like the observation floors of the Chrysler building, I believe. Because this is like the final set of floors. And I actually did kind of look up the Chrysler building because of this game. I'm just like, oh, okay. It's definitely a very distinct building. So yeah, this is kind of ominous. There's no enemies to fight. It's just these observation floors. You just go up and up and up to the 77th floor. There's also some stuff here too. It is going to be a little tedious if I keep dying, though, to have to go all the way back up these stairs again. Oh, it's getting more gooey, though, as we go up. Ugh. So much goo. Oh, God. Okay, this is actually pretty cool, though. I can see why they did the final 7 floors like this. It's like, it gets progressively more and more, like this. Alright. So who is the final boss? Who was the true final boss in this whole game? It's the sister. Just aim your gun at her. My eyes! No, I really am here. What you're seeing isn't an illusion from your implanted eye. Maya? You're Maya, aren't you? Ha ha ha. You're wrong again. I'm the original Eve. Oh, from like the original story? The original Eve? What do you mean? Mitochondria Melissa was transplanted from this young body. Hans Clamp gave my cornea to you, and after giving the kidney to Melissa, he continued to culture my liver cells in order to study the original me. As Melissa's body was giving birth to the ultimate being, I made my nest here. In the Chrysler building, because why not? It looked neat. Just in case Melissa or the ultimate being failed, at least the purebred would survive. Also, so this was Eve's backup plan. Then your bodies. This body belongs to your sister. It's being cultured from the real thing. No, that's not true. Haha, wanna chat with your sister? What? Who are you? Oh boy. Maya, it's me. Do you... How do you know my name? Where's Mom and Dad? Where's Aya? Are you really Maya? I was in the car with Mom and then my body got real hot. Really hot. Where am I? I have to go home. I have to. Aya's waiting for me. I'm here, Maya. It's getting hot again. Maya. Maya, answer me. Sorry to break up the reunion. I'm just imagining Maya being like, when it reverts back to the original Eve, being like that voice from like the one Clock Tower game, like the Clock Tower 2 that was named over here on PlayStation, where it's like the guy who possesses the girl, it like comes out and he's like, it's like super gruff. I'm just imagining that with Maya. Eve? Did you have a nice time reminiscing? Eve! You challenged me, a purebred. Just remember, this body belongs to your sister. Now that's the actual true Eve. Oh boy. Okay, so how's this fight gonna go? Okay, good damage, good damage. I should probably do haste or something. Ooh! Oh! Ow! 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 Okay. That hurt a little. That hurt a little. Oh. Okay, you're just gonna do this? Alright. Oh, haste is gone. Oh, what the? No! Okay, that did 0 damage, thankfully. I probably don't want to shoot her if I can help it. There we go. Oh god, no! Hey, don't heal her! Oh, but I got burst. I probably can't shoot her while they're healing. Oh, 1,000? Get out of here, Maya. Now's not the time to be a support healer. You're healing the wrong team. Actually, wait. Oh! Ow. Get out of there. Okay, I think my defense is actually really coming to handy here. Okay, good damage. Good damage. Oh boy. Ow! Oh, that actually counterattacked there. Okay, not bad. Not the worst damage. I'll just pop a miss in 3. And, do haste again. Then I guess shoot. Unless, Maya shows up. That'd be bad timing, though. Okay. This probably be a long battle too, from the looks of it. Oh, what's she doing? Whoop! Nice try. Haste is good for everything here. I can't. I don't know what they're doing there. I'm just gonna haste. Oh, I probably got a shot there actually. Oh, oh, hey, leave me alone, Maya. I mean, you don't do any damage. You're just gonna heal her, okay. 2,000? I mean, hopefully I'm doing enough damage to, like, you know, actually, with the criticals, I'm actually doing pretty good damage. Let's get haste back up. I guess I can afford maybe one shot. I don't want to be too reckless. Ow. I guess I'll pop a medicine. Just to keep my health up. Okay. Oh, you jerk. Use haste. Probably did could do a full volley there. Oh, Maya, please. I don't know what that does. It does 0 damage. Maybe it's a debuff? Oh wait, maybe it is a debuff, because my haste is gone, unless it wore off. I just need to do enough damage, though. That's the thing. Okay. Ow. Can I run into you, though? Oh, that's a big attack of something. Okay. Haste and medicine, just to keep my health up. Ow! Oh, she's actually down. Oh, actually, hang on. You know what? I can do that too. I'm surprised I didn't do any... Oh, wait a minute. I must have used a... What did I use? I must have used something. Oh, I think my, I think my full recover, well, something was used automatically there. So the auto heal actually did come to play there. The auto heal and auto, status effect heal did come to play. It used up items though. I still got a full recover and some full cures. I don't know how much damage that did though. I didn't see the numbers. But I think she's down, which means I think now is actually a good time to use Liberate. Or maybe I could have shot and then used Liberate, actually. Alright, my turn. Let's see. Yeah, Eve on Eve action. Here we go. And I can still shoot, maybe? Or maybe not, actually. Okay. Let's get haste again. So I definitely don't want to get hit by that big attack. Oh, ow. Oh, that did a lot, actually. Okay. Okay, now you're not fooling around anymore. Oh. Bringing in your healer again. Oh, you're doing... Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Haste. Oh my god, how the frick do you avoid that? Oh, there goes my other full cure. Or my full restore. Alright. So, boop, 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 and then probably liberate. Assuming I have enough time to do this. Oh, hopefully that counts. Hopefully I can still hit her. Yep, I think I'm doing damage. Oh, wake up, Maya. Or Aya. Oh, God. Okay, I can do haste at least. Is there a point to shooting, though? How the frick do you avoid that? I think it brings me down to like 1 HP. At least I can, I hope I have enough medicines and stuff to do this. I mean, I got the revives, I guess, but still. But at least the auto medicine is actually working. Or the auto heal is actually working. Nope. Nope. Get away. Don't kick me. I missed a few of those. Oh god, haste always wears off very fast. Oh, Maya. Maya, please. Or Aya. Frickin' debuff. I can just cast it again. Whatever. Alright. Whoop. Nice try. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Few shots in there. Haste, then volley, I guess. Okay. Doing okay-ish. Oh, really? Doing this again. Oh, she's giving her Parasite Eve energy again. Oh no, my haste is gone. I still don't know how to avoid this. I have to like juke her somehow. Oh god. That does like 800 frickin' damage. I mean, I don't get one shot by it, but still. That's ridiculous. Okay, oh, I'm out of medicines. Or I'm gonna be out of medicines in a minute here. I'm just gonna liberate. Heal and then liberate. God, she probably has a ton of health, though. That's the thing. Oh, Maya. Oh, now there's two Ayas. He's getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. No, not when she's on screen. I don't think you want... I don't want the burst to, like, hit her. How much did that heal? Oh, God. I think it's like 2,000? That's not a lot, but that's does just drag this frickin' fight, though. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ow! That hurt. Okay. Uh-oh. Running out of supplies, but I mean, I got all these revives. So, as long as my Parasite Eve energy is still okay. Oh, this again. Oh, this might actually kill me. Ow! Well, shoot. Oh, God. Do I just liberate? At this point, well, I could full recover. I got the revives. I'm just gonna liberate. I need to get damage on her. I just need to. I know this is reckless, but revives could be like half health anyway, so even if I get one-shotted over and over. Did I do it? Did I actually do it in one shot? Maya. It's getting hot again! No, not again! Wow, I think I actually did do it. I guess all that preparation paid off. Erg. I have awakened. What? What's this voice? It's coming from within my body. The time has finally arrived. No, you can't be. Uh-oh, it's the Eve within Aya. Dun dun dun. Ha ha ha. Eve? Also, it got really dark all of a sudden in the room. Until a while ago, Maya's body had the most evolutionary form of mitochondria. But now, your mitochondria surpassed Maya's. I am now the highest form of mitochondria ever present. Oh hey. How are things? Pretty good, considering I actually managed to beat the true final boss of Parasite Eve here. So, in this game, things are going well. I was surprised I actually managed to do it in my first go. Granted, I had a lot of like preparation and items on me, but it paid off. I'm now the highest form of mitochondria ever present. Oh yeah, I already read that. They're competing? That's what evolution is all about. Survival of the fittest, eh? Humans are the same. All knowledge and technology, you see, it's all about competition. In war, you use that knowledge and technology to determine who will survive. It's the same in the animal kingdom, where they tear their prey apart. Stop it! Possible, we have survived war. The time has come for us to be released. Stop! So does this lead to 2's events? Loosely, I guess? From what I gather from Parasite 2, even though I haven't played it, it's more so like Aya moves somewhere else and she just becomes like a part of like a team to get rid of mitochondria threats. But I don't think this true ending, or even the ending, or even the base ending Parasite Eve 1 really leads into that. But we'll find out, because after this, I'm actually going to move to Parasite Eve 2, so... Don't interfere. What? Are there others, too? Other than you and I? No! Maya? Oh yeah, because Maya's also there because of her eye. so there's just like a mitochondria battle within Aya right now. This place belongs to me and Aya. No one else. There's no room. Get out. Erg! You are not going to interfere. I won't let you. No. The evolution of your nucleus is... you... Go home. I have to go. It's above. I need to go home. Oh, okay, it's supposed to be like... them going back and forth, or like both at the same time, maybe. It seems she's waiting. I'm losing consciousness. Which is weird to think about when cellular stuff has consciousness, but that's kind of like what the premise of this series is. Aya's waiting. She's waiting for me. My body, it's back to normal. Before Eve ever came along. I don't think that's canon for the sequel, but okay. I mean, this is only like the hidden true New Game Plus ending anyway, so. You've only played and beaten two years and years ago. I don't really remember it, but I remember she never turned to Eve or anything like that. Yeah, I don't think she has like the same kind of powers she does in this, but I think she still has some abilities of some kind. Before I came to have all that power. Except I'll still have powers in the sequel, so this doesn't really make any sense. And I don't even know what third birth how this ties into third birthday, if at all. Probably not. Probably not. I've been waiting. I've always been waiting for you to come home with Mom. I've always been looking for the other me. Oh yeah, because they were twins. But you've always been with me, haven't you? Always, all this time. Let's go home, Aya. Let's go back for good. You're just in my eye, so hope you don't mind. Is that supposed to be like a little soundbite of Maya? Okay, well, Parasite Eve is completed. I was honestly kind of a bit surprised that I managed to actually beat the true form of Eve in like the first attempt. Granted, even with all my preparations and everything, it was still not the easiest of fights. I just so happened to be able to just tank a lot of the fight and endure it because of my supplies and everything I had. But yeah, that was still a neat little bonus thing you can get in New Game Plus. Granted, I don't blame people for not going through it with it, because it does require a lot of patience and such, and you need to do a lot of prep work and grinding. At least that's what I did in order to make a feasible attempt at it. But still kind of neat, and you get a neat little like closer with Aya's sister and stuff like that. But was this fight worse than the baby thing? The ultimate being, I don't think it's as bad. Like, once you know what to do in the ultimate being fight, it's not too bad. I guess I just had a bad stream luck when I tried to beat it late in the night the one time. So I was just like, oh, it's late, I just want to beat this. I'm going running long. Thanks for all those emotes, SCR. Let's see, there's yours, I see Casey Modulo's, I see One Rolls, and mine. I guess that's one way to celebrate. Yeah, but this is still a neat game. I just kind of wish it was more readily available, or I don't know if like Square has like some weird rights issue with like the Parasite Eve property if they don't have it anymore. I think that's why they called the third game the Third Birthday, not Parasite Eve 3 or whatever. It's like technically they don't have the license for the Parasite Eve story anymore. And actually, maybe I should at least check out the first Parasite Eve story. Maybe read it, or like check out. I think there was a Japanese movie based off of it. I can maybe check those out. I probably maybe should if I'm gonna like talk about the series for like a video or something. Yeah, there was, I think it was a TV Japanese movie based off of the book. And this Parasite Eve game is like a follow-up after the book, essentially. So this is actually technically a sequel to Parasite Eve, the original story. And they were like, well, we actually made a good game here, what do we do? Well, Resident Evil 2 sold like hotcakes, and some of the monster designs could work in survival horror, or the concepts of that. Okay. In fact, let's hire the original story writer for Resident Evil and the composer for Resident Evil 2. That'll give us those Resident Evil bucks. So basically, how we got how Hardboiled got a part 2 in the form of Stranglehold. Oh, is that John Woo game kind of like its own follow up or whatever after a John Woo movie? That's interesting if that's the case. It's kind of fun. It actually is kind of interesting to see like an actual video game be like an actual follow-up to something else. Like Parasite Eve, and I guess maybe that is like the old examples I could think of. This credit theme. I can talk. This credits theme is nice, and we get some nice CG renders of Aya, as it has the same characters and so on. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like just doing another another thing with those characters and everything, but as a video game. That's still kind of a neat thing to do. And I heard that game wasn't too bad, if a little short. I know one role that has it. In fact, Zero Master gave it to him, and it's one of like the few good games he actually gave one role that isn't, you know, a dumb joke game. He freaking got like Naked Brothers Band game or something and some other crap throughout the years. Obviously, I don't think he can stream that. It's because copyright, but it was good. It has some jank and some levels, but it's still fun. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really, I'm not really too familiar with John Woo stuff, but it looked cool enough. Has a lot of Max Payne style things with it. Ah, well, a lot of shooters around that time was kind of doing the Max Payne thing a little bit, or at least that style of shooters. Square Electronic Arts is still a weird thing to see in this. It's like, oh yeah, they kind of did a merger thing for this game to localize it. I think it was only for this game, maybe? I don't know. I would have to look into it. People made Stranglehold also made Psyops. Oh, okay. Another game I've heard of but never really played. The end. And then we didn't know what to do with the franchise afterwards. Okay, is this one of those, like, is this gonna go back to the menu, or am I gonna be able to save, or... Or is this gonna go back to the main screen? Or is this going to be a black screen? What's going on here? Oh, I just pressed start and just... Okay. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, well, that's Parasite Eve. That's everything. A little surprised I was actually managed to complete it. You know... All it took was me just taking my old New Game Plus from all those years ago, and then spending like over 20 hours doing the Chrysler building and well, a lot of that was grinding. I think more than half of it was grinding and going through the New Game Plus. But still. But yeah, I can actually say I'm one of the Parasite players that actually 100% of this. I actually took the time and everything to do that. So neat. I guess that means for the next little bit, might as well pop in Parasite Eve 2 and start that up. At least get a feel for how that is. It's probably going to be drastically different from this. So it'll be a bit of a whiplash, but I'm still very curious to see how that's going to play out. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Or actually, I don't think I need to do a BRB, at least an excessive BRB, because I can just do this. Because Parasite 2 is just right here. I can just boot it up right here. I don't need to do I don't need to like set up another thing or anything. Like this and Third Birthday are all on the same PlayStation TV here. And I don't think I'm gonna third. I don't think I'm gonna third. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna third. I don't think I'm gonna stream Third Birthday because the stigma on this one is pretty strong. There'll be a lot of people like coming in and complaining, I would feel, if I streamed this one. It's more action-based, what you remember? I assume for 2, so yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly change my stream info in the game category.